Hello, and welcome to Insurrection Inc. After Hours, the late night bonus episodes where anything can happen and anything goes. So grab a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, before we start this episode, a quick word from our sponsors. This episode was brought to you by the Snatch Wallet. The guys at Snatch Wallet know how hard it is to hide things in a prison wallet. Razor blades, guns, drugs, it's not easy keeping it up there. But the Snatch Wallet listened to your complaints and streamlined your prison wallet experience, making it easier to hide whatever you need up your ass when you need it. If you buy a Snatch Wallet now, you get 15% off with the code Insurrection15 at snatchwallet.com. That's 15% off with the code Insurrection15. I've been using Snatch Wallet for a few weeks now, and I can't imagine ever going back to the regular prison wallet. So make sure to head over to snatchwallet.com and use our code to get 15% off. Now, on with the show.
Welcome to the Insurrection Inc. podcast. I'm Menace, one of the wonderful co-hosts. Tonight is a smaller group. I'll have with me are Jay and Porter. Say hi, guys.
Howdy, folks.
Hey.
This is meant to be a little less serious of an episode, considering
Far
Jay
less
is
serious.
currently drunk. What, 7 beers in now?
Yep, finishing up the 7th. Well, not finishing, about getting halfway through the 7th.
It is now past midnight for both Porter and Jay, so Porter's drunk on
It's
sleep,
currently 12:41
deprivation.
a.m. I've been up since 6 and haven't taken a nap or anything.
Yes,
I was
Porter's
about to
drunk
go
on
to sleep when Jay
deprivation.
messaged me to say to record this, so this
Who
is
the
going to be
fuck?
interesting.
Who the fuck wakes up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday? I've been up since like 11 a.m. 11
No,
a.m.
People who get paid to do it for their job, that too.
No, I do it like just naturally. It's just a habit at this point because of school.
Ugh, no.
Oh, well,
I
that's
slept in
called
so hard.
psychopathy, but
Yeah. But no, this episode's meant to be just chill. Maybe a little bit of shit post. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Definitely a lot of shit post.
Yeah, because considering one of us is drunk and the other one's sleep deprived, so that's why they're making me carry
yeah.
this thing all the
And
way.
it's getting we're getting close to your loopy point.
Yeah, I'm getting close. At past 12, I can't speak for myself anymore. Anything that comes out is no longer me.
Place your bets how many censors there's going to be this episode.
what's the over-under?
I'm going at least 5.
I was
No
going to
more
say
than 10.
6.5. My lucky number.
Half a censor?
It's possible.
I'm going to censor half a word when I edit this.
Well,
I don't know. It's up to you.
we got about 20 minutes until midnight for me since I'm in Central Time. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. I haven't even been recording our time. Well, we started at 12:40, I
It'll
guess.
be all right. It'll be all right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's okay.
So I know we've had a little bit of an eventful week. We recorded quite a few episodes. Got that President's Day episode out. Got that one with Nick Fuentes and the Collapsitarian episode. Is that the same one?
No, those are two different ones.
Those are two
Okay.
different episodes.
Okay, well, we got both of those episodes out as well. We got our first hater. Dab on the haters. You know what I'm saying?
Our first 2 haters.
The first 2. There was 2. I didn't see
Yeah,
the
there's
second
2.
one.
Oh, you didn't see the... Oh, man, dude. Oh, yeah, no, Menace, his mic is just a little scuffed right now. He can't do much about that.
I honestly don't know how to fix it. I've tried. If it sounds unbearable, oh well, I don't care.
This episode, part of the title is going to be Robot Menace.
Oh, so it's that bad. All right, whatever. Looks like
The Menacinator.
Looks like I'll go spend another $100 on a new mic. It'll be all right.
Spend $50 on a snowball. Get a fucking get headphones and a snowball for the same price.
Really? All right, I'll do that then.
Yeah.
No, I knew it's been messing up. It started messing up this bad today.
Welcome to the Microphone Recommendations podcast.
Listen, I've been recording with a snowball. It's been working great for me. I even got a mic arm and a pop filter, which I don't use, for $60. And it's been working.
I'm currently recording on my phone in my dorm room.
And has the best audio quality we've gotten out of you.
Oh, yeah. It's so much better than my laptop. Yeah. It took us 7 episodes to figure that out.
I'm reading the other comment, other hater, and goodness, what a guy! Oh, I just looked at his page too. What a guy!
Yeah. So the second hater, another Nick
this?
Fuentes fanboy, and he has one playlist that's interesting politics shit. I think is what it's called. I don't
Interesting
remember.
Documents podcast politics, over 1,000 videos, spicy memes,
And then weeb
weeb
shit.
a group of songs, I think. Normal
He has a
feel-good music.
Ricardo meme in one of his.
Yeah, it's not even like I'm not even gonna question it. I don't know what's going on.
And Donkey Kong soundtracks. Chrono Trigger, relaxing music. Secret of the Forest, Chrono Trigger music. Professor Egad, Luigi's Mansion. Flower Garden, Yoshi. You know, maybe, asshole, before you try criticizing us, you should keep your shit private.
Well, I think most
Super
of this
Mario
episode's
Land, Game Boy music.
most of this episode's going to turn into a rant against authoritarians. So let's start with this retard.
Flower Garden, Yoshi's Island. So this really does confirm my theory from that episode that authoritarians all have some closet shit inside of them, and this dude is just a pathetic fucking loser.
Yeah, and I think I specifically said that like the Nick Fuentes side are all closet weeaboos, and I was right.
And closet cat
description.
boys, let's not forget that.
Oh
The
yeah, of course.
description of this guy's channel is pee pee poo poo nationalism.
That sounds
Late
about
epic
right.
based zoomer. Zoom zoom zoomer.
I want to see what's in this playlist of his. It opens up with a Tucker Carlson.
Man,
talk
fuck
about
Tucker Carlson.
Manufacturing, outsourced manufacturing jobs, expensive housing, opioid crisis, all because of China. The last one's pretty based. Last little section. What is
All
that?
because of China.
This one is in politics. This is about Pokemon.
Click Clock Woods, Banjo and Kazooie. So this dude listens to video game music in his free time. Menace, why do I feel like that's something you do?
I don't listen to. I'm looking at Spotify right now. I'll tell you what playlist I have. Tipping up a video game.
Oh Christ!
I have the Red Dead 2 playlist.
on.
Soundtrack, but that's completely understandable. I have the real life songs from like Diamond City Radio and all the other radio stations from Fallout. Again, completely justified. The only other one I have is like songs from the background music of Skyrim and songs similar. Again, I feel like that's justified though, because those are actually good songs.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to the soundtrack for Ard Skellige from Witcher 3 sometimes, just because that's like such a good one. But
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? Like we're listening. The title theme from Diddy Kong Racing. What?
That's got to be a joke. There's no actually. Now that I think about it, it's probably not a joke.
Yeah, think about who we're talking about here.
And then he calls us cringe.
I mean, like, come on, dude.
Let's read his exact comment. Let's read his exact comment. When you're going to attack someone, you should have some actual quotes or truthful statements against the person. But 80% of the stuff you said against Nick is not even true. It's just assumptions. You should watch a show and find out what he actually believes instead of taking Twitter posts out of context to attack him on. Kind of cringe, to be honest. Well, asshole, actually, I do remember saying that I was quoting from his fucking interview on Part of the Problem with Dave fucking Smith, which Dave Smith just had him on again. And let me tell you, I couldn't even finish that fucking episode because I was so fucking pissed at the way Dave was treating him. He was lauding this asshole with fucking compliments about, you know, because he's outside the mainstream. But this is a dude who fucking hates libertarians. I mean, him and all of his fucking followers hate libertarians. So he's here on one of the biggest libertarian fucking podcasts, soaking up these compliments with a shit-eating grin when he is just this authoritarian piece of shit. Like, oh, congratulations, you're anti-war. Well, you're anti-foreign war. But the shit that you would want to do if you had power is just expand the wars domestically. You stupid piece of fucking catboy fucking shit.
All right, well,
and all of their criticisms of libertarians have to do with us putting the market above cultural norms, supposedly.
No. It's also our fault that there's drag queen child shows because the government is so libertarian.
Oh yeah. every drag queen at a library is a libertarian.
Yeah, we love GDP and we love drag queen child.
That's what I was going to bring up next is GDP. That's what they always jump to when they talk about capitalism.
Actually, if you're against the drag queen story hour and stuff, what you want to do is get rid of the state. That actually only help.
Yeah.
Because all this stuff that they see as degeneracy is pushed by the intellectual elite. And of course, these intellectuals are kept up by the state, handing these public universities money.
Yeah.
Obviously, these things are not in the public eye as being an overall good thing. So of course, they're being held up and given a platform by government money. Get rid of government money, they fall under. It's simple as that. But of course, they don't think like this because they're so simple-minded that they're like, violence is the answer.
Government stop things. It's not like government has led to this sort of degeneracy. No, government helps stop things because that's why people aren't smoking weed right now, right? That's why people aren't doing fucking fentanyl right now, right? But speaking of GDP, let's get Porter's actual text from our group chat that Menace posted, which was so fucking good. That describes how we feel about GDP.
One thing first.
Yeah, sure.
The same people who complain about the drag queen story hours are the ones who have...
You there?
He died, bro. He fell asleep.
He's off into wheat fields now with his trad girls.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's back. There he is.
The trad wheat field girls turned him down.
I just saw his little circle light up. What's going on, bro?
I know. I heard him.
Wait, what? Can y'all not hear me?
You cut out. You cut out really early.
Oh, okay. I'll just say what I said again. That the same people who complain about the drag queen story hour are the ones who have 350 video long playlists on YouTube of weeb shit.
I know. And how many of them are jerking off the traps? Like, high key. How many of them are jerking off traps? Because I'm pretty proud to say...
Yeah, what's the over-under on that?
I look at some fucked up shit, but I don't jerk off the traps at least. At least it's man on woman, you know?
It's not trapped yet.
No, it's never gonna be traps.
To quote myself 15 minutes ago, I don't know how strong you are, but I know how weak any man can be.
I am not a professional quote maker, but, you know, I'm just gonna let this go.
I'm not professional. I don't get paid to do that. You crazy?
No, you know, dude, don't remember... Oh, God, it's such a Reddit thing. The fucking dude who quoted himself, it's like, I am enlightened, not because of any phony god's blessings, but because of my own intellect. And he quotes himself like, hey, but no. So let's get into Porter's good-ass messages from the group chat. GDP is such a stupid measurement. Real GDP is more accurate, but it still has lots of flaws. Nominal GDP is fucking useless because inflation is shown as positive economic growth. You could have even fewer goods and services produced, but the central bank prints more money and lends it into the economy, and it shows an increase in economic growth with nominal GDP. For real GDP, it assumes increased income equals increased growth, but it measures income by measuring expenditures, because every expenditure is someone else's income. But that's not necessarily true. You can have a lower dollar amount income, but because of higher productivity and thus lower real inflation-adjusted prices, will still be able to purchase more goods and services. Economic growth is properly defined as the ability to satisfy a greater number of wants and needs. GDP doesn't actually measure that ability, it only measures dollar amounts of all expenditures in the economy. And real GDP does the same thing but adjusts for inflation compared to a base year. It still measures growth, just poorly and indirectly, and also considers government expenditures to be a net positive, but that can't be true. Oh, also, it measures all investment as an increase in GDP, but that's stupid because it's impossible to know beforehand whether investment will actually contribute to an increased ability to satisfy wants or not. If you spend a shitload of money on an investment into capital goods that produce a product that no one wants, then you just wasted all that money and resources could have gone to entrepreneurs that were producing something more valuable. But since GDP is measured through expenditures, you still have contributed positively to economic growth.
Okay,
and then
whatever.
And then I commented, I love how a good libertarian knows GDP is a useless measure, but author-writers act like all we care about is GDP and cheaper products.
And I didn't even get into the problem with the net exports part of GDP. And I don't know if this is the place to, but...
No, it's not.
Profile.
It's definitely not. We're just shitting on people.
Check Menace's profile every Monday and Wednesday for profanity-laced economics lessons.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Every Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah,
that brought up a good idea. Since we're reading screenshots from the group chat, we should go through all of our other screenshots and just read what people had to say in the group chat.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, dude, let's not get into all the screenshots.
Not all of them. No.
There's a lot of them.
Should we reserve some screenshots to just the people on the podcast, or should we
just the people on the podcast?
Okay, well, that's gonna take a little longer.
Let's not be mean to the people who aren't on the podcast.
My favorite is whenever Menace finds some degenerate shit. Actually, I think Peter found it earlier tonight. He found, like, I don't even know what exactly it was, because I don't know what it was
What, the Pokemon porn?
Yeah, it was Pokemon porn.
Yeah, and Menace ats me every time there's weep shit.
Yes, exactly.
Because I know it makes you uncomfortable. It's the only reason I still follow those pages because
It makes me so fucking. I don't even know how to respond to that shit.
It's
so
But
funny.
it was so funny because Peter posted it without tagging Jay, and Menace responded, "Now tag him," and then he did, and Jay's like, "What the fuck?"
I was just trying to watch a movie. I was trying to drink some beer, and I get fucking Pokemon porn thrown at me.
Speaking of
man.
speaking of Peter, I just found a screenshot of him going, and I quote, "Period blood." Mm. I do not remember the context of that.
Oh, Menace, I got a clip of you just saying robot, 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 robot like a fucking spurg.
It's because you told me to do it, bro.
I know.
I have a screenshot out of context of Jay saying, "I milked myself hard today" in the chat.
I got Stratty saying SWAT team shows up to my house. What the fuck is going on? Those assholes. Oh man, this is gonna be great for the podcast.
Oh, I have another. A lot of my screenshots are from Peter, believe it or not.
I believe it very easily.
This one is a quote from him saying, "Yes, I do commit sex crimes. I have raped 36 women in Cambodia while committing other war crimes."
I got Menace saying, so Nolan is gonna be my BF now. But I guess my mom is an option too since I'm in Alabama.
Wait, Jay,
What was the
don't
context
pull
of
up.
that? Oh yeah, someone else
Don't-
in the group chat thought my new cut was good, while everyone else calling me gay. So
Oh yeah, I saw that. I have that one screenshotted too. Wait, Jay, don't pull up the mutualism with woman screenshot because I know you have that.
Who said that?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
It's the
Oh,
two
I
of
gotta-
us.
I got Porter saying, is it gay to date a woman who identifies as a man? Because I was thinking earlier, maybe that's how you can get the best of both worlds. Want to chill with the boys? She/he is there for you. Ready to fuck? That's available too.
You can't argue with that logic, bro.
No,
oh,
you can't.
okay. Another one from Peter, believe it or not. For some context, Peter has this thing going where he says he's asexual, which is very weird. First off, it's not natural.
We're
but
outing
that's-
him on a podcast to all 5 listeners.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
fuck
don't
you,
care.
Peter.
Look, he'd probably say it. He'd probably say it himself. So I'm not.
Oh,
even
he would. He's not ashamed.
No, the weird part is that he says he gets off to accounting.
Oh God.
Accounting, like the whole maths, like doing your taxes.
Yeah.
He's said that multiple times in the group chat, multiple times on Discord. I think he's actually mentioned it on the podcast before, but we cut it out because we were like, no. But we're saying it here.
Yeah, I think we did.
What do you mean we cut it out? You mean I cut it out?
Group
No, we
effort,
take credit for
sorry.
your labor, Jay.
Yeah.
Fucking commies? Holy shit. I mean, okay, Porter, I know you're a left libertarian, you're an agorist, but
Shut the
Menace?
fuck up. Every time I say
Intellectual
something you don't like, you revert back to that. That's your version of Moreau. It's just call me a left libertarian.
No, I had said in the group chat, I want to beat the shit out of something. Someone else said,
Is it children? Because I told the girl.
Let me finish. I said I want to beat the shit out of something, and then of course someone else said, "Hold on." Just cut this part out. Just a little intermission here.
So the girl I'm talking to, she said she had to babysit tonight. So I told her, just don't kill yourself babysitting. She said I might. So I go, haha, if you kill anything, kill the kids. Lord knows I want to whenever I work with kids. And I told, she was like, lol, except this kid's my cousin, so I can't. So I told her, oh, please, your aunt and uncle can always make another one.
You should just send her the podcast episode.
Okay.
I haven't mentioned any of the anarchy shit to her yet, so.
Hit her with it all at once. We'll help out.
All right, we can cut it back
She
in.
got a
Don't
fat
ever
ass. I don't
take
want to
dating
lose.
advice from me, please, God.
She got a fat ass. I don't want to lose that. But
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. If we want to cut it back in, just cut it back in like here.
no, I'm leaving all of this in.
Oh no, we're leaving all this in.
All right, then.
Episode.
Yeah, no, yeah. Thankfully, it being at midnight now. Actually, no, 1 minute till midnight. Whatever. I wasn't expecting any of my family members to walk in my room, but lo and behold, like 3 of them do. So
I have no idea what you just said.
awesome. My mic picked it up. That's all that matters.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Honestly, I don't even know if it might just be Discord. Honestly, I don't know if it's my mic.
I hope it's Discord.
We'll find out as we're recording.
I'm waiting to go into Audacity and just hear you all normal, and we're making fun of you for no reason.
Just put context on the screen, like in text over the picture.
No, we're not going to that. We're not putting that much effort in.
All right, that's fair.
I'm just gonna take your profile picture and put it over the Terminator.
Take his profile picture and put it over the static on an old TV screen. That's what it sounds like.
Menace is seltzer water.
I was about to say, he sounds like seltzer water tastes. I hope the sound actually does get picked up now so people know what we're talking about. You don't sound fucking insane.
I just saw another good screenshot from the group chat. For context for this one, of course, the age range of the group chat is it's a very wide range. The oldest being you, Jay, or is it Stratty?
No, Saul.
Really?
Saul's 23. I'm the second
I
oldest.
didn't know that. I was like,
Yeah.
On the podcast, though, Jay is the oldest.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just talking about the group chat in general. So it ranges from 23 to
13.
13, almost 14.
The whole 10-year range.
10-year range. This screenshot I have is of the two youngest, 13-year-old and a 15-year-old, absolutely spurging out with each other at the same time. So the 13-year-old is the first half, and I quote, "God damn it, I don't want to read. I want to have fun. Reading is fun, but I don't know. I fucking hate Chipotle. Okay, Joe, I'm sad. I'm sad now." Next person, the 15-year-old. "What? You're stuck at the toilet seat." "I am rotted. Don't make it explode, though. It'd make a mess. It's through Chipotle." There was no context before or after the screenshot.
Wait. Oh, I have a perfect one. Jay, you need to talk about this. One of my screenshots is you saying, "I'm horribly irresponsible with weapons. Have I ever told you about the hole in my wall?"
Okay. Fun fact. The girl I was on Skype with actually texted me the picture of me holding my rifle from that day.
You got to send that. I need to see that.
I will. So we were on Skype, and I was fucking around with her, trying to make her freak out and shit. So I put a loaded rifle in my mouth. Now, you know what's the great part about being a gun rights advocate? Me doing stupid shit like that. So I put a loaded rifle in my mouth. Now, obviously, I don't have my finger on the trigger or anything. I just have it in there. It's not going to accidentally shoot or anything. It's not. The probability of that happening is small enough for me to put a rifle in my mouth. I originally put loaded weapons to my head. I'm not even suicidal. I'm just an idiot.
No context. Yeah.
But so we're on Skype, and I unload my rifle, and I think I get the round out of the chamber. Now I have this habit of after I get the round out of the chamber, I dry fire it so it's out of the firing position. So I think I get the round out, and I aim it at the wall, and I pull the trigger, and that's how I made my tinnitus worse than it already was. And now this was almost 2 years later. There's still a hole in my wall because I have been too lazy to fucking fix it. I've just put masking tape over it. But recently my dog ripped the masking tape off, so there's not even masking tape over it. There's just a hole. I think that hole is going to be the thumbnail for this episode.
A constant reminder of your Florida genes.
Just found another screenshot of
No, I got one of Menace saying, "We should make a group TikTok." And then Jada Rothbardian removed the gold Menace.
I have that one saved too, yeah.
I have that saved somewhere.
I have one
of the 13-year-old saying, "I'm making chicken." For context, the 13-year-old is an amazing chef.
He is.
His
I
steaks,
want him to cook for me.
but then comes Peter saying, "I'm making pee in the toilet." That's it.
There's the serious autism ratio.
That's the star. Like, this is just more proof of what we.
I've got Porter saying, "Haha, yes, my mutilated genitals allow me to last a little longer sex." Thank you.
God.
Wait, what?
No, don't repeat it.
Haha, yes, my mutilated genitals allow me to last marginally longer during sex. Thank you for asking.
Fuck you.
Well, if you fuck me, you'll last longer.
I'm not arguing with that. I have one with Stratty saying, "Y'all are just a step on the stairs to my greatness." And Menace says, "Joke's on you. I use an escalator." And then Jay says, "Y'all are the broken steps in a ladder leading to me falling off and breaking my neck."
I got Monty saying, "Whoa, that cock is huge."
Here's one of the 15-year-old saying, "I'd like me some fruit-flavored pussy lube by the foot." Here's one of Jay saying, "Big Chungus eats steamed hams while swish-wielding Redditors beat the shit out of a kid for liking Fortnite." No context given.
I have one of Jay saying, "I'm like a fly trap for retards." That's one of your best quotes, easily. Dude, you were like that earlier today. Actually, several times today. Because
My God,
a bunch of
Peter,
a bunch
for
of
sending that
retards
dude
started
my
messaging
fucking
me,
way.
Jay, and Monty wanting to debate about economics.
Yeah,
And
fuck that dude who Peter sent my way, because the worst part is he's not stupid, but the shit he believes in is so fucking retarded. Now I can't pull any of
What are
that.
we talking about?
The guy that you refused to read the screenshots I sent because it was just giant walls of fucking text of economics.
Oh, yeah.
that
Where
about
is this
sums
dude?
up Menace's intellect.
It's
This
just
dude,
my desire
this
to read
dude.
stupid stuff.
This dude was just fucking terrible. I mean, the debate, it already started. It was supposed to be about the Federal Reserve, and then immediately he derails it with like 6 questions that barely relate to the Federal Reserve. And then it gets to this point where it's like his points are just backing up what I said earlier in the fucking debate, and he's acting. I wanted to shoot myself because months ago I've given up debating on this app. It's terrible.
For a while,
it's
you had that
fruitless.
in your bio, like strawman extraordinaire or something.
Oh yeah, because there was a point where I was debating with enough communists where I said, like, I give up on debating. If you try debating me, I'm just going to strawman you.
I just found another screenshot that's actually very relevant to the situation.
Let's hear it.
It's that one you sent a couple of months ago, back when you showed the Fox profile picture, of how you described everyone in the group chat.
Oh, I have that one too. It's great. Yeah.
Starts off with Monty. Types for 10 minutes and then doesn't hit send. Very relevant still.
Very.
Porter is likes old messages. Context, Porter will go back hours back. And
You've been doing it again, Porter.
He's
I
been doing
have.
it again. Jay adds questionable people. Oh, that's a whole story we have to get into later. That's a story.
Speaking of authoritarians,
I have banned all long messages in the group chat. If I see a long message, that person is getting removed from timeout. Unless it's a serious topic. Peter just is labeled is Peter.
Very accurate.
If you've heard the other screenshots I've read out, you'll understand. I'm trying to see anyone else that's on the podcast. Oh yeah, Tim does not stop posting cheems. Ever.
Not. Even on the podcast.
Anyone else?
Every time Menace is trying to do an outro, Tim just starts going praise teams over and over again until we cut it out.
I can never do an outro. I'm hoping I don't get interrupted tonight with just 2 other people here, but
you're hoping.
knowing my luck.
But I'm drunk.
Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, I'm not good. I'm trying not to. And then Stratty's is labeled as probably high, but we don't know. Just a little insight to our group chat. That's
very
not
good
all of them
chance.
that were there, but
Very
those
good
are the ones
chance.
on the podcast.
What did I say? What did I say about the 13-year-old?
Is speed, because that was the day after he did speed.
I remember that. That's the day he took his Adderall.
It wasn't just. It was Adderall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it was
speed,
Adderall.
speed.
Yeah,
I'm speed.
He said speed, all caps, over and over and over again. He said he was speed, like Lightning McQueen. Speed, fast.
And just a quick thing about the 13-year-old. The shit he was doing to the only girl in the chat the other day was golden.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Okay,
I've got one of those screenshots too.
I have several of those
Please
screenshots, but
read
we're not
it
going
out.
to say it because it has her name in it, but it was golden.
Yeah, there's one where she says, "Suddenly when a man is raped, y'all get concerned, SMH." And the 13-year-old says, "Yes, he's a fellow king."
I love him so much. Oh my god, but oh man, we
can't talk about the worst stuff he said to her.
no.
Oh god. But it's just funny because he's 13 and the female in question's like 21 or 19
Yeah.
or something like that. It's somewhere between that age.
I think
It's
he is
just funny.
21.
It's just funny.
Oh man, dude, I'm the second oldest person in this group chat. Fuck. I'm a fucking boomer. I drink White Monster unironically.
White Monster's not that bad. I tried some the other day.
It's pretty. Dude, what's the? I
Wait,
can't tell what the flavor is
Jay, I
like.
have-
It's like berry with some citrus.
Oh, hey, here's another exchange between the 13-year-old and 14-year-old Spurs. 13-year-old, black, and he says black like over and over again from another like 7 messages. 15-year-old says exactly, inward. More messages saying black from the 13-year-old. No other context. 15-year-old, Albania. They have 2 heads as well. Fucking Chads. It doesn't make any sense, and it's great.
Jay, I have another one of yours.
Yeah, let's hear it.
It's about fascists. You said fascists, I hate them. Not in the Antifa they racist, smash the fash, but because it's fucking right-wing communism mixed with a shallow gene pool.
It is. It is. Have you seen them? Have you seen the fascists? And they are like I'm not a giant dude. I know I'm 5'9", but I'm not a scrawny fuck. Okay, I'm not a scrawny fuck. I'm not an overweight fuck. I take care of myself. I make sure I look nice. I hit the gym. I don't eat well, but whatever. I eat a lot of protein. You know, Nick will disagree with me, but fucking carnivore diet. I try to be as fucking presentable as I can. We don't wrap it up. We go till fucking 6 a.m., Porter. I try to be as fucking presentable as I can. And these fuckers look fucking inbred with their weak fucking chins, their fucking soy boy looks. They're fucking pieces of shit. And they are right-wing communists. They are legitimately, fascism is like right-wing syndicalism mixed with a little bit of fucking traditionalism. These fucking retards, these fat fucks and these scrawny fucks and these chinless fucks. And then they want to talk about, you're a Jew. You're a Jew. Yeah. No shit, I'm Jewish. You want to see my circumcised fucking cock? You stupid piece of shit. You want to see my missing fucking foreskin? I'll shove it down your fucking throat.
Don't forget the yarmulke.
Oh yeah, I'll fuck him with a yarmulke on. I don't give a shit. I'll fucking degrade them, those stupid pieces of shit. Strong government good. Government going to enforce my cultural views. Shut the fuck up, you inbred piece of shit. Go hang out with Bubba and Cletus in the fucking community pool, you trailer park dwelling. Fuck!
He's so drunk.
Go fuck your cat boys.
Oh man.
And then they're fucking weeaboos. Look at the guy we found in our fucking comments. A fucking Nick Fuentes fanboy. He wants to call us fucking cringe. His fucking channel art is fucking weeaboo shit. He has a playlist called weeaboo shit. And he wants to fucking call us cringe because we dared make fun of the cat boy in chief. You know, epic based irony, zoomer, irony. I'm gonna keep talking about the Jews and the women like it's irony. The printing press was a mistake, but that's irony. Shut the fuck up. I will shove my dick down Nick Fuentes' throat. And this is a fucking threat. Nick Fuentes, if we ever get you on our show, I'm going to shove my dick down your throat, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh my god. Oh.
You wanted a fucking rant? Here's a fucking rant. And this doesn't just get itself limited to the fucking right authoritarians. Fucking left authoritarians. Have you ever seen bigger fucking soy boy cucks who can't even raise their fist in the goddamn air? Have you ever seen photos of them? Have you ever seen them? These are even bigger pussies than the fascists. Like, holy shit. I'd rather get fucked up the ass by a fascist than sit in a room with a communist. The fucking communists are furries and queers, and I'm not even using queer as an insult. I mean, they call themselves queers. They're soy boys. They got no fucking muscle mass. Like, holy shit, if you put...
You can't say that. It's able-bodied.
Oh, it is. It's ableist. Oh, yeah. They're fucking progressive agenda, though. Liberals get the bullets, too, but they take all the fucking progressive marching orders from the left in this country. They gotta be intersectional on everything. I mean, have you ever seen them infight? It's the most pathetic shit what they fight over. The fucking shit that they fight over. It's whoever can be the most progressive. There's like one person
about something that's stupid to fight over. Hate to interrupt a drunken rant, but this was I want to give an example of the infighting. I was in my political theory class last semester, and there was a Democratic Socialist and a bunch of ANCOMs there in the class, and they were discussing whether Quentin Tarantino, one of the greatest movie directors and writers of all time,
my favorite,
definitely one of the best.
Of course, he's your favorite, Jay. That makes perfect sense.
They were talking about whether or not he should get the rope in the revolution.
Really?
The Democratic Socialist was like, no, he's an artist. He's a great writer. He makes good movies. He shouldn't get it. It's his own labor. It's fine. And stuff like that. Of course, the ANCOMs were all super progressive. They're not like the actual sometimes based ANCOMs, not economically based, but socially, like libertarian stuff. But,
yeah, like Three Cocks.
Yeah, exactly. But like
He's
the
a cool dude.
stereotypical left wing, super ultra progressive ones that are like, no, he said a bad word a while back. There's pictures of sucking on toes. Like, yeah, it's gross. But his movies are great. He shouldn't get the rope. But they sat there and fighting about it for 30 minutes. And the professor just sat there and watched them. It was the dumbest thing they could
If I were a professor, I'd do the same thing.
I mean, yeah, I wanted to chime in. I was like, you know what? Let's stay out of this. And they just yelled at each other back and forth for 30 minutes, and eventually just got down. Like, I'm surprised they didn't get to mudslinging. And I think the only reason that it didn't is because the one leading the ANCOMs in the whole the disagreement or debacle, so to speak.
You can't even call it a debate because they're fucking idiots.
Yeah, it was a transsexual, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It it just wasn't. I'm sorry. It's that case was actually just it's just gross. There's some, I'll be honest, some transsexuals can actually they can, and they look good. This one is literally just a dude with long hair.
No. Just stop.
I'm not saying I'd get with them, but they look the part. They can at least pull that off.
Okay, Porter, what's up, Porter? What's up?
I've got one more thing for you to rant about.
Okay.
And that's so earlier today, at Radical Yoda on Instagram posted something about how the pristine night sky is not visible in most of the U.S. anymore, according to the Washington Post. Yeah, known fascist news outlet, Washington Post.
Do you know he used to be radical ANCAP?
His caption was, "They took this from you," or something along those lines.
Yeah, let me pull it up exactly. No, it was his caption was
And yeah, he used to be an ANCAP. I remember that.
That must have been before my time, because I don't remember that at all.
His caption was, "I fucking hate the modern world." The caption in the photo is a reminder that they stole the night from you. The stars respected by every culture in history, used to guide us when lost. Gone. Because you can't go camping and see the night stars. You can't go out into the middle of buttfuck nowhere and see the stars. No, because you can't see the stars from your $2,000 a month apartment. They're
via telescope.
They're gone via telescope because my light pollution. Mama, they took the stars from you. Fuck off, you stupid motherfucker. They took that from you. Really? Oh, you hate the modern world because you can't go fucking camping, you stupid piece? Get the fuck off Instagram. Stop posting shit about the blacks and the Jews. Take a minute to go fucking outside. Jesus Christ, I bet you this dude has fucking skin that will make you blind if he goes out in the fucking light and he's here bitching about the fucking stars like he's ever fucking seen them. Oh, maybe he's seen an Apple stock photo that they put on the backgrounds of their fucking laptops.
That are Photoshop too, mind you.
Yeah, they're Photoshop. I bet you he hasn't seen the fucking stars because I've seen the stars. They're nice. Do I have to look up at the night sky every night to feel good about myself to see the stars? The stars are probably dead right now. No.
Trick question, you never feel good about yourself.
I feel good about myself when I'm drinking.
I can tell.
No, I don't need to go outside and look at the fucking stars to feel happy. I mean, sure, they're pretty. You know, also it's pretty trees. I don't know, dogs, women. I don't know. How about this dude go out and fuck a woman? How about Nick Fuentes go out and fuck a woman? Oh wait, no, sorry. Because I remember seeing a groiper. I remember seeing a groiper saying that the only woman worth marrying is one who has a 0 body count. 2 is redeemable, and anything higher than 2, you better not waste your time on because she's a whore. So sorry boys, but have you ever dated a girl who's had 2 boyfriends?
Projection.
Yeah. If you ever dated a girl who's had 2 boyfriends, she's ruined. I hate to you. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've had some pretty good relationships with girls who've had prior exes. And the thing that was the problem in those relationships was me, not the women.
That doesn't surprise me either.
It shouldn't. It should not surprise you at all.
I think Menace said the same thing at the same time.
I have commitment issues. What's new? They took the night from us. Really, we're taking that they took blank from us sentiment, that cliche, to this extent, to really rile up the people. They took the night from you. Who's they?
Takes his Instagram account from him.
Jesus Christ! It's like someone took Nick Fuentes' YouTube from him. I wish we recorded a Nick Fuentes episode after they took the YouTube from him, because holy shit, I really.
We did. It was afterwards. That's what brought it up.
No, it was before.
What? No, I'm pretty sure it was afterwards.
Yeah, it was the week before.
What day was it? Oh, so
we recorded on a Monday, and he got like removed.
And whatever.
Friday
we're gonna go
or
with what
Saturday.
the drunk guy says. I'm sure it's accurate.
Yeah. Listen, I am a pretty coherent drunk, am I not?
You're a what?
Coherent drunk.
Oh, okay.
No, he is right. He is like pretty coherent drunk.
I thought you said you were a cool heron, which
I am a cool heroin drunk.
That cool. I
got a spoon waiting right next to me.
Fuck, I can't even speak straight. I'm so tired.
And here I am ranting. How's that for the turntable?
I just figured out why they're taking the stars.
Oh yeah? Why?
You know how
Is
you
it the
can
juice?
buy stars and like have like your name attached to it or something?
Yeah.
Even though it's the same star over and over again.
Yeah.
The more stars they take out of the market, the higher the value goes up. So they go raise the value, make more money off the stars. How it works.
But how does this relate to the star?
Listen, they can't take the stars because that requires force and imperialism and mercantilism.
In relation to the star, this episode's been low on the spectrum and high on the spectrum, depending on
it's been at
how you phrase
extremes. Both extremes.
The stars require mercantilism as a Jewish plot.
Yeah, they do, bro.
And I replied to him. I put the parentheses in my comment, and he was like, "Okay, I didn't even mention the Jews this time, but go off." And I was like, "That's a first," because this dude is obsessed with blacks and Jews.
I commented something like, "God forbid you be able to walk in the city without getting mugged because of street lights," and like 4 of his followers hopped in my replies talking about black people.
I know. White people have never committed crime.
They fit the stereotypes so well. It was so fast. It was like 30 seconds after I posted the comments.
Why are fascists such fucking brainlets? I mean, they can only think in fucking collectives. How does
they think more collectivists than actual collectivists do?
Yeah. How?
Yeah, the right-wing communists, remember?
How does the concept of the collective precede the individual to them?
I mean, at least not that deep into communists. Like, they can at least make that logical connection with fascists. It doesn't.
But I mean, logically, what is a collective if it's not made up of individuals? Jesus and Rob talk about this. When they talk about like praxeology, a collective is a series of individuals. And these fuckers like rail against individualism, and they only think in fucking collectives. I mean, shit. According to the fascists, Jews run the world. So where the fuck is my fucking paycheck? Why do I subsist off fucking scholarship money to get my booze? Where the fuck is my multi-million-dollar paychecks for running the world?
Use your scholarship money to get booze?
I was about to say that.
You're actually an idiot.
Listen, I also use it in my crypto.
Move, Jay. Getting into a car accident for making a meme, but goodness.
I also use it to buy crypto.
That's crypto's redeemable, but not satisfactory compared to the other.
And when I had
spending.
a plug, I also use it to buy pot.
You're actually dumb.
How about you just use it for actual school like it's supposed to be, and
Yeah.
then get a job, you fucking communist?
Because I get like 2,000 something back a semester.
And how long does that last?
Over the semester.
I don't believe that for a second.
Listen, if it doesn't last, it's because like I help my family with shit with my money.
Mhm.
Yes. Like I'll pay out of pocket to do the groceries and shit.
Well, that makes this different. But like, we have that trip in Austin, and you're not getting another $2,000 at the end of the semester. That's all I'm
I
saying.
will have listen. I have enough money. I do enough usury to make money.
That is true. That is something you do.
Although I'm only getting $16 off this round of usury, but it's because it's not costing me anything. He
Oh.
literally offset all the costs, and I'm still making a profit.
There you go. Well, I feel like it's died down a bit, but it's probably a good time at the end of the ranting session.
It is.
A good couple of
I got-
laughs, read some screenshots, went over the haters. We dabbed on them for a second. Let Jay and go over his drunken rants, and Porter go through his sleep-deprived comments. And
I
been
have
here
no
immediately
idea
to
what we're gonna title this episode. This is
I'll
gonna be
figure it
amazing.
out. I got this covered, guys. I'm not going to edit it. I'll let Jay do that, but I'll figure out the rest.
We'll think of a title. We got enough
Hey,
time. Just go
Jay,
on
I
as
dare
a bonus. Yeah, what's up?
No, I cut out.
Jesus Christ, Porter. Get a fucking microphone and a good internet connection. I'll pay for it.
blame my
Well-
school. I'm on their Wi-Fi.
Alright, that'll do it. They're censoring you.
I said I dare you to edit it drunk too.
Oh no.
I'll do that. I will do that.
Honestly, I think there is a couple of things that probably should be censored, not gonna lie.
I am not censoring a single fucking thing in
Oh,
this.
that's good. Okay.
You say
anyway,
that now.
You say that
I
now.
do say-
You go back sober,
yeah.
you'll probably change your mind. But yeah, thank you for listening. It's been the Insurrection 8 podcast with the smaller group of boys, but I think it was better, nice and wholesome. From our standards, at least.
No, actually, before you wrap up, I got one more quick rant.
Oh God.
Here we go.
And none of you tourists hit me up for a baby. What the fuck is this? Come on, I got
Okay.
some. I got some superior fucking Gen X over here. Come on, do it,
that's being
do
cut
it,
out.
fucking pussies. Okay, Menace, wrap up.
That's been cut out.
That's
Again,
not.
thank you for listening to the Insurrection Inc. podcast. Our handles will be in the description below. Hopefully, we'll have a good title and summary of the episode.
We
Thank you for
won't.
watching.